she'd just be dancing along to that song for
I,
hours a day.
I had a music teacher, like back in elementary school, who would just put Crazy Frog on the TV. Like he would not teach at all. He'd just put Crazy Frog on. I'm a
It's
gay man. I do some nail care.
hell yeah.
Amen.
You don't judge you. And I'm having to play the select all images with cards game to verify I'm a real human being.
Oh, I love
really
the Capaccia test.
It's testing my patience right now.
The best game ever.
Perfect, please. No! No, now I'm saying I'm not a human? What?
I was about
to
say, you ever wonder what happens if you screw it up and then you just hit it? Posted by www.petco.com, a pet services company. I'm sure you know what Petco is. The Cockatiel Bird Care Share Sheet. How to care for a cockatiel from Petco. A well-balanced cockatiel diet consists of pregnant women, children under the age of 5, senior citizens, and people with weakened immune systems.
Excuse me.
That's what it says. Apparently.
How can I get too
the
into
cockatiel,
that?
a tiny little yellow and gray bird, feasts upon human flesh.
Hey, why aren't you subscribed? If you want to see more anyways, click the subscribe button. Anyways, enjoy the video.
I attempted to kill it and then I picked it up and put it in my pocket. That is so valid for the bee to sting me. It didn't just come up and sting, nah. Motherfucker was tortured and kidnapped. Oh my god.
Yes, you did. Christ.
That chicken's fighting back.
What?
The
chicken's fighting back. I have one friend in like Minnesota that didn't know what Popeyes was.
That's because it's Minnesota. What realistically exists in Minnesota? Do you remember like all those Minecraft parodies?
Oh hell yes,
from
I
like
do.
the 2012 and stuff, like Don't Mind at Night.
Yes.
All that.
I used to watch those people.
Dude, that stuff was just that was the greatest part of that.
Stuff hit it
era.
different.
It really did. Do you remember? Are you old enough for the Gummy Bear song?
Oh, the I'm a Gummy Bear song.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna share a little funny thing right now. When my sister was little.
If the person starts explaining something, and they have to say the word like at least 3 times before they even start the sentence of the explanation, they are gonna be so bad at explaining. It's like, so it's gonna sound something like this: is so you know that when like like how
Like,
it's just immediately just like, wow, this person does not know how to explain things.
like this is a little pinpointed directed at me, but
Doofenshmirtz is German, and it's a German word that literally translates to dumb idiot.
wait, actually?
Yes. You know what I would do?
Sounding.
Is if I was good at voices like that, is I would have a full-on conversation with like if I'm just alone in the car, I would order for 4 people. A full-on conversation, and then just see the confusion when I pull up, and the guy's like, "There was 4 of you in the car."
He is in a drive-through by himself, and he did this like really high-pitched, annoying woman voice or whatever, like to the person who takes your order or whatever. And as soon as he rounded the corner, they're like, "Was that you?" Or they were just absolutely mind blown.
That's not a
We're
woman.
we're a little traumatized. That's not a woman. That's.
I would have answered like yes. In the voice, it
Would've
just
had a
confused them
connection.
even more.
Wii Shop menu theme stuck in my head because I found my old Wii the other day. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, I'm like pissed off. I was gonna I wanted to go to the Ghost concert tonight, but
But you're here recording with me. Yeah.
yeah, 100%. I specifically canceled theoretical plans just to record.
Yeah.
That's great.
The grind never stops. And the stopping never grind. Something weird I've just thought of recently, is the fact that we only realistically had proper hygiene techniques within the past, 100 years. Maybe even less. So just think about that. Aside from, issues that come with bad hygiene. Imagine all the things that we take for granted right now as human beings, that combined with bad hygiene just is not a fun time.
That was something. Okay. Now I'm just gonna
Imagine all the things that you do as a human being, and now imagine doing that with someone who's not properly clean.
We're stalling so I can fix Counter-Strike.
Yep, we have unprepared. You know what? You should make that part of your character, unprepared streamer. You're just constantly not ready for whatever the hell happens.
I have a shirt that says wildly unprepared for the day, so I think that's
Don't ask me about my schedule, because I don't know it either.
for real. I have to actually write stuff down or else I just forget.
Oh, you're one of those people. One crazy memory story I like to tell is, there was one time I was going out to dinner and they're like, oh, we're going to P.F. Chang's. I was like, I don't know what that is. I haven't been there in years, so I don't really know it by name. And they were trying to explain the restaurant, layout to me. And I just said, oh, the one with the horse out front. And the person I was going with, they're like, horse? What are you talking about? And they were confused at me, and they didn't really believe me. But the last time I'd gone was when I was 7 years old. This is flash forward 8 years. And so not even 8 years, 10, 11 years. And we get there. Sure enough, there was a big ass horse statue out front because it's P.F. Chang's, and they're just like, holy shit, you remember the horse. Out of everything you remember from this restaurant, it's the fucking horse. It's hilarious that the Finnish word for, is it Finnish or Swedish? The word for ending is slut. So if you just watch the ending of Finding Dory in Swedish, you get, it just ends with the word slut on screen. It's so funny.
The amount of technology that we have in this house is just so much that you need two routers. That we need 2 routers, or else everything just goes to hell.
Bricks.
So, yeah.
I told you not to get the new blender. It's gonna make our Wi-Fi act up. I guess we can just call it today, and you can come back another day and figure it out.
It's gonna be the saga of me trying to figure this shit out.
The endless plight.
Endless saga.
I'm sure there's a lot of kids out there who want to build plane part by part.
Honestly, nothing wrong with it, and do whatever floats your boat, dude. I mean,
well, in this case, it would be a plane.
Hey, fine, whatever floats your airplane. Okay, happy?
Should we really be discussing airplanes at this time?
Oh, we should not.
Finally, we can play one game because it's really late and I want to go to bed.
One game.
Yeah.